the first one where you had to sorry, not there. You had to look at the pictures and write sentences in the positive. Okay. So the first sentence was, did they paint the walls? Yes, the walls were painted a week ago. And then have they ordered curtains yet? No.
The
What about
curtain have not ordered yet.
there's something missing in the middle.
Curtains haven't been.
Ah,
Haven't been. Haven't
yes,
been. Okay.
exactly.
Haven't been.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, it's not. Ah, there it is. So we have number 2. No, the curtains haven't been ordered yet.
Yet.
Good. Number 3. It says, will they build a fireplace? Yes.
Yes. A fireplace will be built next week.
Will be built. Excellent. Yeah. Number 4. Did they buy? Okay. Did they buy a new sofa? Yes. A new sofa
Was what?
Last month.
was bought last month. Excellent. Number 5. Have they hung any pictures on the walls? Yes.
Yes. Picture has been hanged on the walls.
Have already.
Have already
Already
been. What was the verb? Hanged.
hanged.
On the walls.
And on. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. Hung. No, sorry. Hung is not irregular. It's irregular. Hung.
Hang.
Yeah. Pictures have already been hung on those. Okay, number 6. 666. Did they put up the shelves? Yes.
Yes. Shelves
Were
put up yesterday.
The shelves were put up yesterday. Right. 7. Have they laid the carpets yet?
No.
No,
The carpet haven't been laid yet.
Haven't been laid yet. If you say have not, it's perfect either way, so no worries there. Number 8. Did they hang the chandelier? No, the chandelier
Was not hanged
on Tuesday.
on Tuesday.
wasn't hung on Tuesday. Okay, great. Questions?
No es futuro.
On Tuesday. Yes, you're right. This is future. Because did they hang? So not in the past. It's going to happen. Yeah.
Will be hung, no?
Will be, exactly. Will be hung
Okay.
on Tuesday. Yeah, you're right. Because it says, did they do this? No. Meaning it didn't happen. It will, right? All right. Is it clear here why it's future?
Sí, profe, yo había dudado, pero pensé que siempre había que respetar la forma, digamos, de la pregunta, por ejemplo. Si era pasado, pero...
Por eso pregunto si se entendió, porque puedo dar a la duda. Como la pregunta es si ellos ya colgaron el candelabro y la respuesta es que no lo hicieron, la respuesta del no pasado es la primera, el no. Y luego se están diciendo que lo van a hacer el martes, ¿sí? Pero yo al responder primero que no a la pregunta en pasado simple, están diciendo no, esto no se hizo. Y te están explicando cuándo lo van a hacer.
En un futuro.
Sí, es cierto que esa es tramposa. Sí, porque en el resto de las opciones, además, en las respuestas en la 7 tenían yet, que les marca presente perfecto, en la 6 yesterday, already en la 5, last month, era más claro en las anteriores. En la 8 no les da una marca tan clara de tiempo, pero estoy pensando en otra opción que pudiera haber, pero no, future. That case. Okay, good. Next, number 8, fill in the gaps with the passive tense. Okay, passive. No one. Not a soul. Well.
It was made. It was named after the first American president.
Right. So number 1 is was named. It was named after the first American president. And then we have Jersey. Jersey.
Were connected. No?
Yeah, let me check. One of the most famous it is. Okay, here's the thing, because it says one of the most famous bridges in North America is. Empieza en presente el texto. Is the George Washington Bridge. It. Y no me indica.
Yo puse presente. It is. Que es. No, es llamado después por el primer presidente americano.
Yo puse todo en pasado.
Vos le mandaste, ya está, como es un. Estamos hablando de historia. No, en la primera podría aceptar que esté en pasado la primera. It was named after the first American president, porque es por lo que se lo nombró. En la primera, ahí puedo aceptarlo.
Claro,
It was named.
Puede ser, es llamado o fue llamado.
Has been connected.
Exacto, en el caso del primero sí, podríamos aceptar ambas. After the first American president and the states of New York and New Jersey, y acá sí no puedo aceptar pasado, porque está describiendo justamente lo que pasa con estos dos lugares. They are connected.
Claro.
En el primero usa el presente por la oración antecedente que dice que el puente is George Washington. Claro.
Sí, justamente. Como el texto empieza con la primera oración está en presente y luego sigue describiendo el lugar de cómo está conformado, para la coherencia lo mejor sería que esté todo en presente, pero puedo aceptar que la número 1 esté en pasado por este tema, por la razón, el motivo por el que fue llamado de esa manera.
Claro.
¿Sí?
Was connected. Are connected.
Okay. So it is connected by it. The bridge by Wolfmar was
Was designed.
was
designed.
In this case, yes, past. Was designed by this person, engineer, and it
Has been complete.
Was completed. Yo puse todo en pasado.
was completed. Yes, was completed in 1931. It made. So
Made.
Was made.
good.
Okay.
It was made. It was made so that cars could travel more quickly and easily, right? Is 62 a lower deck with more traffic lanes and a modern bus terminal?
Was added.
Where added. Was.
All right. Was aware. What do you think here?
Was.
Was because it's a lower deck.
A lower deck.
A lower deck. So only one, right? So a lower deck was added on the New York side. One of the towers of the bridge
Has been built.
Has been built.
Okay. One has been built on land, whereas on the New Jersey side, the other tower
has been placed.
All right, good. So, why present perfect? I mean, it's okay, but
Porque se hizo en el pasado y se mantiene.
all right. So, number 7 and 8 can be used in the present perfect because you can see the result of this. Okay? Tiene que ver porque se puede ver el resultado de esto. Del lado de Nueva York, una de las torres de este puente ha sido construida en tierra, mientras que del lado de New Jersey la otra torre ha sido ubicada en el río Hudson. Tiene que ver con el resultado. Si lo pusieron en pasado simple, porque digamos, ya está, fue hecho de un lado y fue... De vuelta, acá es discutible las 7 y la 8 que se han pasado, pero la mejor opción es el presente perfecto. ¿Sí? All right. 7, 8, 9. It is worth crossing the bridge because the incredible New York skyline
Can be
seen.
seen.
can be seen. Yeah. Can be seen from there. Okay, wonderful. And then the last one. Okay, questions here? ¿Quedó alguna duda antes de seguir? No.
No.
Everything's clear. All right.
Cuesta razonarlo escrito, te imaginas oral, ¿no?
Yes, I imagine. I can only imagine. Okay. All right. So it says read the newspaper article and fill in the gaps with the verbs in brackets using passive voice. All right. So White Roses City Center. What happened with this city center?
Posteriorly damaged.
Damage.
Was
Damage.
seriously damaged. Damaged.
Con D, ¿no? Damage.
Damaged. Yes.
Was Clau.
Was. Yes.
Was seriously damaged.
Was seriously damaged. Good. Yesterday, right? When it
Was hit.
What hit?
it was hit. Hit is irregular. Hit.
Ah,
It was hit by an earthquake measuring 6.2. 50 people
Were injured.
were
yes, were injured.
About 200 were trapped. Trapped sería, ¿no?
Trapped with double P. So were trapped.
Yesterday was an earthquake in Turkey.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that. Well, they said there. I heard somewhere that this year there are going to be several earthquakes, mainly in the U.S. But apparently, it's a move. We're going to have some movement this year.
The earth is shaking off the humans.
It's shaking off. Planet
It's
Earth is
shaking
shaking
off
off.
the humans. Yeah.
Totally. Okay, number 5, it says it. What do you think here? Present, past, present perfect.
It was believed.
Take a look at the rest of the sentence. It says, it believed by experts that another earthquake may.
Were believed.
It will believe by expert that another earthquake may strike, porque está hablando del futuro.
The future.
Yes,
Hace pensar sería, ¿no?
that's the thing.
No.
If we say it will be believed, es será creído.
Claro, no, entonces It is.
Yo lo puse me puse presente.
It is, exactly. It
is
is believed. Se cree. It
Se
is
cree.
believed.
It is believed.
Los expertos
By
creen
experts. Sí.
que puede atacar otra área nuevamente en un futuro cercano.
It is believed by expert that, exactly. It says may. Acá la trampa está con esto, con may. ¿Sí?
May,
Porque al
right.
ponerles un condicional les están dando idea de justamente por eso parece que es futuro. Pero en realidad es lo que se cree, que quizás es posible.
Y está mal dicho, it will believe. No.
It will be believed. It will
It will
be
be
believed.
believed.
The thing is that with believe, con la palabra creencia, usualmente
Sí.
no se utiliza el futuro de esa manera. It is
Okay.
believed, se cree.
It is believed. Okay.
Okay. Okay, number 6. The local council announced this afternoon that money
Acá
the
usé
ones
Has
will,
given,
will be given.
will be given.
will be given.
To those
Claro.
who need, pues, a los que necesitan, right? So money
Claro.
will be given.
To help those in need.
And any donations to charitable organizations
También futuro.
next month
Will
Will
be.
we collect? Will we collect?
will be collected.
Collected. Will be collected.
All right. We are finishing Unit 10C. The idea is the following. Today we're finishing Unit 10C and doing some speaking practice. And next week we'll have, no, the holiday is on Thursday, right? The 1st?
Yes.
It's Thursday. Okay. Okay, so we're having classes. Great. So next class we'll have a revision class. And if everything is okay, we'll have our test on the 6th, I think it is. We can move it either way. It can be on my calendar. Is not, oh, there it is. We could have the test on the 7th or the 14th.
Okay.
Then you tell me what date is more, it's the best or it's suitable for you. But it could be any one of those days, the 7th or the 14th, okay? Then we talk about it. But for the time being, today we're finishing the unit and next class we're doing all the revision, okay? All right, now Unit 10C, this is page 80.
80.
It says, Mr. Indecisive. So tell me, are you indecisive people? Do you consider yourself indecisive?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
What does it depend on?
It depends of the timing, because I don't have more time for
Much
do
time.
much time for do some things that
All right.
it makes sense,
Okay,
so
interesting.
I can think about it.
Okay, good. That's true. You need to find the space and the time to do certain
Yeah.
things. That can lead to indecision. Okay, good. Anyone else?
I'm Mr. Indecisive when I want to see a film in Netflix.
on Netflix. I agree with you. I agree with you. It always takes like 10, 15, 20 minutes to choose a film. I think it's crazy.
It's
You're
okay.
all that time searching and looking for something. Well, this week, no, the weekend, I want to watch a Conclave, a film.
Oh yeah, real
Because
good movie.
with everything that happened this week,
Yes,
I said, okay, I have to watch it. The critiques
very
are
good movie.
very good. Yeah, everyone who's watched it tells me you should watch it. It's a good film. So
Yes.
I will.
Sometimes we are undecided with the weather. How to go out to do something with the weather, is it's rainy or not, it's becoming to rain.
I would say the weather is indecisive, not us, the weather.
Yeah.
Because it says 5 degrees in the morning and 25 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
all
it's
right.
true.
Okay, that's true. Anything else? Any situation where we can be a bit indecisive? For example, when you have to get dressed in the morning, right? You have to
Yeah.
get dressed. Do you find that an easy task? Is it in 5 minutes that you solve it, or does it take time?
Well, for me, it's a quick decision.
A quick decision.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Okay.
For me, select clothes, it's difficult when I have to Sunday with the church.
Uh-huh.
It's Sunday we'll have to with jacket and white good shirt, or sometimes normal clothes. And some days it's have an event, something special, or normal day church. So it's in most no use WhatsApp, so some things it's more surprising things some days in my church. For that, it's very complicated. Setting my clothes for when I go to church on Sundays.
Okay, so you need to be prepared because you
Yes.
don't know. Look at that. Interesting. Good. I was thinking about this, talking about the weather. I think it's easier to get dressed in the summer. Yeah, during the summer or spring
Yeah.
maybe, than during winter or directly in the winter time. Because you need layers when it's cold, not
Yes.
when it's summer.
For me, it's more easy in winter.
Easier. Yeah, it's easier. In the winter. Aye,
Yes.
good for you. For me, it's a bit more difficult in winter time, but well, I prefer warmer weathers. Okay, really interesting. Anyone else? Any other comment about being indecisive? You said clothes, the weather, films. Maybe with food, are you indecisive when it comes to food? Do you always know what to eat or what to order if you go out?
I always use delivery.
Ah, all right. And is it a quick decision? Like,
Yes, I have the calendar for my
oh,
course.
wonderful. Wonderful. Everything is planned, so that's easy. Good. Anyone
For
else?
me, is difficult thing is thinking about what to cook. No,
What
order.
exactly
Well,
when it's about cooking?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, that's true. Especially when you don't have much time. I say, oh, what can I do in half an hour? What can I make? Good. All right. Any other comment here? What about party? Because I'm taking a look at these bubbles. It says go to the party or stay in. So what would you say if you were having a party next weekend? Are you going or staying?
Staying.
Stay. Really? No one prefers the
Depends.
party. Depends.
Next weekend depends. Depends the party. Because
All right.
yeah, the wear.
The weather, right? If it is too cold, no, there's no way. Okay.
What to wear,
What
the
to wear?
weather. Claro.
Okay, that's true. Okay, and there is a sentence here that's a good sentence, something to have in your vocabulary that says, well, come on and make up your mind, because this is not maquilla tu mente, right?
Ah,
It's not that. It's not about makeup on your face. It's about a phrasal verb. Make up your mind. Decidite.
ah,
Okay? Make up
es
your mind.
una forma de decir,
Exactly.
entonces, modismo.
Yeah. In this case, yes, an idiom, una frase idiomática. Make up your mind. Make
Okay.
up, no sé si se acuerdan de cuando yo posté en el campus para los recuperatorios. Make up. Make up también se utiliza cuando queremos rehacer algo o enmendar un error, por ejemplo, que yo
Ah.
make up for your mistakes. Ese make up tiene que ver por corregir el error que hiciste o que tuviste. Make up for your mistakes.
Okay.
Or make up an exam, el recuperatorio. Right? Make up your mind, decidite. Make a decision. Okay. Good. Now, we're going to listen to a dialogue that says cover the dialogue and listen. What does Adrian decide in the end? Okay. Now we have you have the conversation here. So we're going to listen to this conversation and you will have to complete the dialogue. Okay?
Okay.
So I will play this dialogue, I'll play it twice. So don't worry if the first time you don't get anything or something. Don't worry.
4.48.
Hi, Adrian.
Oh, hi, Tina.
It's Alice's party tonight. You are going, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I might go, but I might not. I can't decide.
Oh, come on. It'll be good. Lots of Alice's friends are going to be there. You might meet someone.
Yes, that's true. Okay, I'll go then.
Great. Shall we get a taxi there?
No, I'll take my car. Oh, no. Wait, it might be difficult to park. Let's get a taxi.
Fine. What time shall I get the taxi for? 9:30?
Yes. No. Listen, I'll take my car. I'll pick you up at 9.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. I think.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
Yes, more or less. All right, so we have, first of all, let's check the phrases that are missing here. So, number 1, it says, I might. I might.
Go. Debo.
Go.
Go.
I might
Go.
go. I might go, but I might not. Good. Then number 2 says, you might.
Someone.
Meet.
Someone.
Meet.
You might
Meet someone.
someone. You might meet someone. Okay, next. No, I'll take my car. No, wait, I might.
Be difficult.
Be difficult.
It might be difficult to park. And that was the last one, right? 3 only.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Now, we're going to read it. I need 2 volunteers to read. I need a Tina and an Adrian.
Me can be.
Okay, Katya, you're Tina, and Adrian?
I can.
All right, great. Let's go.
Okay. Hi, Adrian.
Oh, hi, Tina.
It's Alice's party tonight. You are going, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I might go, but I might not. I can't decide.
Oh, come on. It's very good. Lots of Alice's friends are going to be there. You might meet someone.
Yes, that's true. Okay, I'll go then.
Great. Shall we get a taxi there?
No, I'll take my car. No, wait, I might be difficult to park. Let's get a taxi.
Fine. What time shall I get the taxi for? 9:30?
Yes. No. Listen. I take my car. I pick you up at 9.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. I think.
Okay, good. So, what is Adrian's final decision? Is he going to the party?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Is he taking his car?
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently, yes. Is he picking up Tina?
Yes.
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 Right? Yes, he's doing it. Is he sure about all his decisions?
No.
No.
Oh,
He's not. Okay, great. So, we've got then another listening activity where it says Adrian phones Tina later. What happens? So now you'll have to tell me what happened with Adrian's decision, okay? If anything changed or not.
9. Adrian, where are you? It's nearly 9:30.
Sorry, Tina. Listen, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to go to the party.
I don't believe it. You are the most indecisive person I've ever met.
Well, I suppose I could go.
Ah!
All right. So, what happened?
Change might.
No.
He
Might.
changed.
¿Cómo diríamos en inglés la dejó de garpe?
Oh, that's a good one. So, he changed his mind. He got cold feet. You know that cold feet, to get cold feet is arrepentirse, echarse para atrás. So he changed his mind, he got cold feet. Yeah. Stood up. He stood her up. Stood up? Oh, no, not stood. Stood. He stood her up. Eso puede ser como dejarla plantada. Stood her up.
como de pie frío.
Okay.
Cold feet.
Yeah, exactly. Cold feet. Pies fríos.
¿Y eso
Meaning,
quería decir, perdón?
which one?
De cold feet.
Having second thought. Es como empiezas a dudar, no estás seguro, a rendirse. Okay, great. So, one thing about stood her up. Usualmente esto de stood up, stood someone up, porque usualmente se usa stood, la persona, y el up. Se utiliza de esa manera la frase verbal. Se usa mucho en ejemplos de citas o con intereses románticos, porque es el me plantó, ¿sí? Usualmente se utiliza más en ese tipo de contextos, ¿sí? All right. Good. Now, activity E, it says underline the verb phrases in the dialogue with might. Do we use them for? Okay, take a look at the sentences where we found this verb, this modal verb might. These sentences indicate an obligation or possibility. If we use might, we say I might go.
I might go sería una obligación.
Possibility.
Sí, possibility.
Might means perhaps, maybe, right? Might, quizás, right? So it's a possibility.
Possibility.
It's a possibility, okay? Might. So we're going to page 144 now to discuss this grammar structure. Let's see. This is 10 there. And 10, C. That says might and might not. All right, good. So, Elizabeth, you there?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
great. Would you read the examples on 10C?
Might not, possibility. We might have a picnic tomorrow, but it depends on the weather. She might come with us, but she's not sure yet. I might not go to the party. I haven't decided yet. You might not see him today. He's coming home late. Use might not plus verb infinitive with to say that perhaps you will or won't do something. We might have a picnic tomorrow. Example.
Yes, for
Yeah.
example.
Perhaps we will have a picnic tomorrow.
In that case, it's equals. We might have a picnic tomorrow equals. Perhaps we will have.
Equals. Might not is the same for all person. Might not is not usually contracted. Might not. You can also use may instead of might for possibility.
For example.
For example, nunca me sale. ¿No? We may have a picnic tomorrow. I might not go to the party.
Great. So, well, as it says, might indicates possibility, right? That something might happen or will happen or maybe it won't, okay? We can use might with all the persons. Nothing changes. I might, you might, she might, they might. No worries. Might is always followed by an infinitive, all right? So the verb that follows might is an infinitive. And then it says that you can use may instead of might. We may have a picnic tomorrow. I may not go to the party. May or might is the same in those cases. Okay? Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to do some activities here. Let's see. 10C. It says, well, 145, 10C, match the sentences. So in this case, you have to match one and a letter, right? For example, take some sun with D. It might be really sunny. Sunscreen should be the, not sun cream, but never mind. So it might be really sunny, right? Let's buy a lottery ticket. What could be the matching sentence? The lottery ticket.
H. We might
Eight.
Win. Exactly. So they correlate. Excellent. And B, it says complete the sentences with might and a verb phrase. So you have to use might plus one of the verbs that you have there in the chart. Okay?
Okay.
For each sentence. Okay. The first part, it says, well, let's buy a lottery ticket. We said we might win. Right? Number 2, phone the restaurant.
He.
Sí.
G.
Sí.
Maybe
D.
closed on Sunday. Mhm.
It can be closed on Sundays.
Good. Number 3, don't stand on the wall.
A.
You might fall.
Yeah, totally. 4, let's take a map. Let's take a map.
Sí.
We may get lost.
Get lost.
We might get lost. 5, try the shirt on.
B.
I
May
may
not
not
be
be
your size.
size.
It may not be your size. Good. Don't wait for me.
I
I might be late.
I might be late. Yeah. 7, be careful with that knife.
F.
You
You
make
may stop
yourself.
F.
You may cut yourself. Cut. And then ask how much it costs.
We may
not
have money. A.
Have enough money.
Exactly. Okay, great. Then activity B, it said complete the sentences. Right, with the phrases. Wonderful. So here it says, Kim wasn't at school today. She
Might be late.
She might be ill. Number 2, his phone is turned off. He
Might be
Be in a meeting.
In a meeting.
He might be in a
meeting.
Might be, yeah. 3. It's an unusual book, not hook, book. You
You might not
not
like
like it.
You might like it.
might not like it. Number 4. I don't know if I'll finish it. I
Might not have time.
might not have time. Number 5. I'm not sure what to order. I
I
Might have fish and chips.
fish and chips.
might have fish and chips. And number 6. Take a jacket.
Might
Might
be cold.
It might be cold. Wonderful. Take turns to ask and answer the questions below. Use I'm not sure, I might, and give 2 possibilities each time. Okay, so here we've got 5 questions, okay, about things you're going or not to do. I will give you 2 minutes, all right, to think about your answers. Think about whether you're going to, maybe you're sure, so you can use I am going to, right, because you're sure, you have plans. Or maybe you are not sure, you're a bit indecisive, so you can use might, okay, for these questions. So I will give you again, well, let's say 5 minutes, not 2. What are you going to do after class? So today?
I might make a snack for my children.
I might.
I might.
Might make. It's difficult there. Might make. Great. Excellent.
Maybe I might go for a coffee.
I might go for a coffee because maybe and might is the same. So I might go for a coffee. Great. What else?
I might go to my room for rest.
To rest. Excellent. What else? Or who else?
I might go to shopping.
I might go shopping. Go shopping. Because I might go to the shopping center in that case. Okay, so the place, the building, shopping center. Shopping center. The activity, shopping. No. Okay. Nice. What else?
I might go to work,
All right.
or I might go work.
Go for a walk. Go for a walk. Nice. Or a what? Sorry?
Work.
I might. Okay, go to work. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Okay. Anyone else here about what you're doing after class? No? Okay, number 2. What are you going to have for dinner tonight?
I'm not sure, but probably rice stew. ¿Cómo sería guiso, profe?
Stew.
Rice stew.
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 I may make empanadas for tonight.
Wonderful. That's great.
But I'm not sure.
You're not sure. It depends on your energy, the level.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I don't know. I am not sure. Perhaps I might go in to eat pizza.
You might eat pizza. Good. Yeah, yeah. Lydia?
Tortilla puede ser potato omelette.
Yes. Because actually, if you pay attention to the US, they say tortillas instead of tortillas, because there's no English for tortilla. So yeah, an omelette or tortilla. I was thinking that I never make or I never prepare empanadas because I'm terrible with a crimping the empanadas, el repulgue, to crimp. I'm terrible with that, so I never make them unless there is someone who is good at crimping, so then I do it. Okay, good.
I make Vigilia once
The
for the first
Virgin.
time. Yes,
Oh,
Virgil. Yes,
wonderful. They're
but
delicious.
with the not with homemade mass. Mass, ¿está bien
Dough.
dicho?
The dough. With
Dough.
homemade dough.
Dough.
All right.
I buy the salteñas ones.
Right, they're ready to use.
Yes.
Okay, well, they're delicious anyway. I mean, salteña or not, they're delicious.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Anyone else about dinner tonight? What you are having for dinner tonight?
I'm going to buy ice cream.
Nice. Excellent. Good. Anyone else? Next off, it says, what are you going to do on Saturday night?
I might do some shopping.
I might do some shopping. Yeah, great.
I might do it out.
I might eat out. Might eat out.
I might see a Netflix series, but I'm not sure what.
Yeah, okay. You see, indecisive, as we said before. You might be a bit indecisive. Great. What else? On Saturday night. I think I'm probably watching a film. So I'm going to be certain about this. I'm going to watch a film next Saturday. Okay. Next it says, where are you going to have lunch on Sunday? Where? So where are you going to have lunch on Sunday?
I might lunch in my house. Home.
I might have lunch at home. Because lunch solito no es un verbo, es almuerzo.
Okay.
Have lunch. I might have lunch at home.
I might have lunch at my son's house.
Excellent. What else? Or who else? I might have lunch at my in-laws. Do you know what the in-laws are?
No, teacher.
No. Remember that when we talk about family, for example, I say, here. For example, my sister-in-law. What was my sister-in-law? La cuñada.
La cuñada.
Right. My brother-in-law.
Cuñado.
Cuñado. So when we say in my in-laws, like that, I'm having lunch at my in-laws, usually is my husband's family's house, for example. Right? My in-laws. Está con los políticos sería. Right?
Nosotros.
Puede ser. Yeah. Con los suegros, sí, o puede ser cuñados, etc. So I'm having lunch at my in-laws. Okay. Anyone else? About what you're doing on Sunday for lunch? No? No one? Number 5, it says, where are you going to go for your next holiday?
I'm not sure. We haven't talked about it with my husband yet, but with me go to the coast.
Okay, might go.
Might. We might.
Good. So coast, to the shore, to the beach. Those are options, right?
I'm going to visit Epecuén in May for the short weekend.
For the long weekend. The Labor Day weekend, next week?
Yes.
Excellent. So now, in less than 10 days. Wonderful. Well, then you tell us how it is, if you advise us to go.
I'm going to take a lot of photos, a lot of pictures.
Wonderful.
I hope. If
Let
the
us
weather
talk.
is with me.
Oh, that's the issue. You see, if the weather
Yes.
is good, yeah. Let's
If
hope
the
it
weather
is.
¿Cómo sería me acompaña? Join me. No.
If the weather, literally speaking, joins me, but
Claro.
in English you just say if it is favorable or, you know, easygoing.
¿Cómo? If it is.
Let me show you because I have a chat for this.
Ah,
Let me see
okay.
if I find it. I wanted to show you something else about, well, now, one thing at a time. Oh, well, let's see. Oh. No, well, then I will share it on WhatsApp if I find it, because now I'm finding the ones that is about weather that is drizzle, cloudy, gloomy. I'm not looking for that. Well, but I was saying, you have favorable, like from favor, favorable, the same as in Spanish. Yeah. Weather, or you can have nice weather, good weather, enjoyable weather. You know, there are many adjectives you can use there.
Okay.
Oh, I have a picture. I don't find it now. But then, if I find it, I'll share it on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Anyone else about the next holidays? Any plans or things you might do?
I might go Europe with my granddaughter.
Wow.
Wonderful. That's excellent. You keep on practicing English, you see?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Where you're going?
The principal city.
Main cities.
The main city.
Ah, main city.
And how long, do you know? 2 weeks, 3?
21 days.
Excellent.
Wow.
Yes, I know that some people do it in 10 days, and I think it's crazy. 10 days from...
No,
yeah.
It's a lot.
You live on a plane, basically.
Yeah.
So 21 days, that's good. That's a good amount of days. Okay, excellent, good. Anyone else about the holidays? Next holidays?
I'm not sure. I might go to my son's house in Benidorm.
Excellent.
Oh,
Okay. Wonderful. Right. Anyone else?
Me. I might go to the shopping center, but my friend invites me see Boca River in the Monumental.
Good. Football match. All right, because now, when do you know the date?
Yes, the next next Sunday.
Next
He wants a ticket. One friend, and he invites me, and I'm not sure going or not.
Go. If you can go, so you can enjoy it. So next Sunday, look at that. I didn't know that we have a Clásico on Sunday. Nice. Very good. Okay, anyone else about the next holidays or plans you have or you may not have? No?
We might go to Junín to visit some friends.
Excellent. Okay, great. Really nice city. It's a city, right? Yeah. Okay, wonderful.
With the lake, Gomez Lake, no?
No. Can be. I don't know.
Junín?
I think Junín has...
Yes,
Yes,
Gomez Lake.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, I'm thinking. I know it's... Well, it will come to me. I'm terrible with names. So, okay, good. Excellent. Anyone else? No, nothing? Well, speak now or be silent for the next 5 minutes. So activity 2 that says pronunciation, it says diphthongs. It says, listen and repeat the picture words and sounds. Look at the other words. Which one has a different sound? So, I'm not going to play the video first, okay? Because I want you to take a look at the group of words, right? Try to find in these groups which word has a different sound. For example, let's do number 1 together. Number 1, it says bike, right? The sound is I. Which of the words in group 1 doesn't have the sound I?
Since.
Exactly. Since is different. Okay. All right. I will give you 2 minutes.
1. Bike. Might. Buy. Smile. Since.
2. Train. May. Fail. Key. Break.
3. Phone. No. Although. Trousers. Won't.
4. Chair. Near. There. Where. Careful.
5. Ear. Here. Idea. Engineer. Where.
6. Tourist. Sure. Bus. Europe. Curious.
7. Owl. Round. Towel. South. Borrow.
8. Boy. Town. Noisy. Enjoy. Annoy.
All right. So, well, number 1 we said since. What about number 2?
Key.
Key. Right. Number 3?
Trouser.
Trousers.
Trouser.
Number 4?
Near.
Near. Yeah. Number 5?
Where.
Where?
Where. Where. Good. Where? 5, 6.
You.
Bus. Number 7.
Borrow.
Borrow. Borrow. Because the sound is ow. Round, towel, south. Borrow. And boy?
Town.
Boy. Town. There. Okay, are we okay with this?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, wonderful. Okay, good. Now, let's see. Activity 3 is going to be homework. Because these are some questions. This activity 3. Yes.
Speaking and reading.
Yeah, 3A, right?
Okay.
3A is going to be, because it's a bit of speaking, and then you'll have to work with the workbook, so this is something lighter to do. Now, we're going to continue with activity B that says, read the article carefully, complete it with sentences A to E. So we have an article below. It says, is too much choice making us unhappy? Very interesting title. Is too much choice making us unhappy? And we see that there are some sentences that are missing in the text.
Okay.
So I'll give you 5 minutes, 10, to read the text, and put the sentences in the right place. Okay?
Okay.
And then we read it. It might be correct, right? It might be. Okay. Now, who would like to read paragraph 1? The silence in the room.
Me, teacher?
All right, let's go.
Years ago, there were only two kinds of coffee, black or white. But nowadays, when you go into a coffee shop in the UK, you are given about 20 different options. Do you want a cappuccino, a latte, a caramel macchiato, an americano, or a white mocha?
Okay, latte. Careful there with a latte. Okay, good. So what is number 1? What phrase starts the paragraph?
For me, is C. Buying a cup of coffee isn't as easy as it used to be.
Excellent. Yeah, it is option C. That it's not as easy as it used to. Okay, good. Wonderful. Okay, paragraph number 2. Who reads it?
I.
Good. Let's go.
In big supermarket, we have to choose between thousands of products. My local supermarket has 35 different kinds of milk. When we are buying clothes or electrical gadgets, looking for a hotel on a travel website, or just deciding which TV channel to watch, we are constantly forced to choose from hundreds of possibilities.
Good. So number 2, the phrase that starts the paragraph.
For me, it's A.
A.
And it isn't just in a coffee bar.
The bar, exactly. Excellent. It's option A.
Okay.
Good. Great. Next off, number 3. Who reads number 3?
Me?
Okay, Gary, let's go.
However, university researchers have discovered that too much choices is making us feel unhappy and dissatisfied. The problem is that we have so many options that we get stressed every time we have to make a decision because we are worried about making the wrong one. Then, when the choose one thing is feel bad because we think we are missing other opportunities, and this makes us dissatisfied with that we have chosen.
Good. Chosen.
Chosen.
Great. So number 3 is.
A.
For me, D.
E.
Number 3 is D. People often think that being able to choose from a lot of options is a good thing.
Okay.
So it's option D there. Okay, number 4. Who reads number 4? It is short.
I.
Okay, good.
Professor Mark Lepper at Stanford University in America found that people who tried six kinds of shame feel happier with their choice than those who were offered 24 jams to taste.
Good. Jam. Okay, jam.
Jam.
And felt. Be careful with the past. Felt. So jam, felt. Okay, good. So number 4 is option or sentence.
For me, B.
Here it says, it talks about feeling happier, right? So that is E.
Entonces es la E, estaba bien puesto.
Yeah. It is option E, number 4. Okay, and number 5. Who reads number 5?
Yes.
Maybe Lydia, would you like to read it?
Yes.
Okay.
Professor Lepers suggests that we should try to relax when we have to choose something to buy. Don't take this choice to you seriously, or it will become stressful, he says. If you pick a sofa from IKEA in 30 seconds, you'll feel better than if you spend hours researching sofas because you won't know what you're missing.
What you're missing. Good. All right, so number 5 is B.
B.
All right,
Yes.
but if all these choices bad for us, what can we do about it? Well, there you have a question. Okay, excellent. Now, there are some questions below. This says, do you agree that there is too much choice in the following, and why not? So, do you think there's too much choice in supermarkets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big supermarket, yes.
In big supermarkets? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Barrio, ¿cómo se dirá?
The thing there, because we would say despensas, right? So it should be like grocery store. That would be something similar. The groceries. Because to say go do the groceries se dice a las compras del día a día.
Ajá.
And grocery, usually it's used for the place as well. Es lo más cercano, no es lo mismo, pero es lo más cercano. ¿Se borró?
Oh.
Where is it? Here. There, grocery.
Okay.
It's the most similar thing we can find, right, to la despensa.
Yes.
In the US, they say convenience store. I don't know if you've heard
Mira.
it. The convenience store.
Convenience store.
Okay, interesting. Good. What about television? Do you think that there's too much to choose from on TV now?
Depends the cable, ¿cómo es?
The cable, yeah.
Supplier, yeah. Cable supplier.
Cable TV, yeah. Depends on if you have cable TV or
It
platforms.
depends the operator, sería.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you have a local cable, have 5 options or 10 options. But if you have a cable, you have more options. Direct TV or
Yeah.
another. Magic TV.
Right. Magic TV, that's right. And I was thinking of platforms, right? If you have platforms.
Eso era, platforms.
Platforms, right? You have Netflix, Disney, or Amazon, right? There are many options there, many things to choose from. Good. What about clothes shops?
For me, no.
For me, no.
Okay, what is the problem with clothes shops?
It's focused in one type of clothes.
One type of clothes, yeah. They are always fashionable, let's say.
Yeah.
They only have what is trendy.
Yes.
That's true. That's sad, but true. Okay.
Or it is sporting ones or no, but it's not all the clothes together in one place.
No, you have to look for a shop or a store that has what you want.
What you want, yes.
That's true. It's not for everyone. Okay, what about coffee shops? Is there a variety of coffee shops?
No.
There are specialty ones, no? It,
Yeah.
have 5 or 10 specialities. Is the correct word?
Specialities. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Specialities.
Yeah. I read also they use the word coffee from the author, like when you write.
Yes.
But I think that's silly. That's fashion. You see, that's not language. That's fashion. The way of calling that the coffee. Yeah, I'm thinking that there are many coffee shops, but I don't know. I don't know if every coffee shop sells coffee.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't.
Sometimes it's near the coffee, but it's not coffee.
Yeah, it's like a cousin. It is related to coffee, but it's not coffee.
It's not coffee.
Yeah. Okay, and what about restaurants? Are they different kinds of
Yes.
restaurants?
Yes, it's too
Restaurant is
much.
similar of the coffee shops, the clothes shops, because this is specialty restaurants. No, it's not the
Yeah,
sushi. It's not mixed with an Arabian or another food,
yeah,
Italian food.
yeah. It's like divided in ethnicities. Like
Yes,
you can go to an Italian restaurant, an Arab, French, right? So it
yes.
depends. Or you can go to the classic parrilla, right, as well, and that's another
Thinking
type of.
about the city is yes, is too much choices, but thinking about the city, not our restaurant have a lot of offer, food offer.
Right, because yeah, if you think about yeah, I'm thinking
You go to Palermo, have a lot of restaurants and a lot of choices, but you have to search some cities or some neighbors in the city to have a lot of choices.
right, yeah, if you are in, for example, Merlo, Castelar, Ramos Mejia, you find restaurants, but it's not, or there are not as many as there is in
Yes.
downtown. Hmm.
Here in Marcos Paz we have 4. So
Only four. You look at that.
4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm thinking about restaurants because here, what I have seen, there are many coffee shops now, many coffee shops, and bakeries. Somehow, bakeries and coffee shops are everywhere.
Yes.
But restaurants, not so much. There are always 4 or 5 that are the important one, the main ones, but no more than that. So yeah, it changes.
Yeah.
It depends on the area.
Uh,
Okay.
In Ituzaingó, where there are many buildings, there is now a lot of variety of restaurant.
That's
Yes.
true. Yes, and I was thinking of, I don't remember the name of the place. It's Martin Fierro. It's like,
Oh,
Yes.
Leluar.
Leloir. I couldn't remember the name.
Leluar.
Leloir, that now there are many restaurants there and
Many
coffee
restaurants.
shops and,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, good. All right, we have one last activity today. That's the one with vocabulary. It says
Okay.
noun formation. Okay, with many verbs, you can make a noun by adding yon, shun, or asian. Okay, for
Okay.
example, decide, right? That is the verb, decide. But you can create decision out of there. Imagine, imagination, right?
Okay.
So we only use, again, adding, we have to add at the very end of the word with a suffix, yon, shun, asian, okay? And then it says other verbs change when you form a noun. For example, see, that is a verb, and sight, noun. Hay algunos que son irregulares, ¿sí? Siempre están en la nota. So see, sight, see, verb, sight, noun. Okay, below you've got a little list. Let's see how you do with this list, because the first part says verb The first 10, you have to add the suffix yon, shun, asian. And the last 4, it says a new word. Let's see if you remember which words they are. Okay?
Yes.
All right, God. Let's see, we said inform. What is the noun from inform?
Information.
Information.
Information. Elect.
Election.
Election.
Election. Invite.
Invitation.
Invitation. Organize.
Organization.
Good. Organization. Educate.
Education.
Education. And confuse.
Confusion.
Confusion. Okay. And then choose the noun.
Choice.
Good. Choice. Excellent.
Select.
Choice. There. Live.
Live.
Pero igual, live.
Live.
Se escribe igual, ¿no?
No.
Life.
With an F.
Live.
Live life. Die.
Claro.
Death.
Death. Death with TH, right? Death. And succeed.
Successful.
Victory.
No.
Win.
O sea, triunfar, and we need triunfo.
Success.
Success. Yes. Good. Success. Okay. Too difficult? No, right?
No.
Las últimas sí.
Las últimas.
The last one, the irregulars. That's it.
The regular.
The ones that are irregular. Okay. That happens. Okay, people. Excellent. So we have finished Unit 10, okay, with this. Now, next week we're going to work with the workbook, okay? I don't know where I have the workbook. Students. I cannot find it. Well, the thing is, with the workbook, start working on Unit 10A, that is passive voice, okay? Next class, we're going to do some activities on the workbook and revise the unit, okay? So we can be prepared for the exam. And next class, I want to do a speaking activity, another one, a different one. Remember that you have as homework from page 81, activity 3, okay?
Okay.
And then I will tell you the rest next week. For the time being, revise Unit 10, okay? So if you have questions, we can discuss it. And we will arrange the date for the exam next week, okay? So remember, it can be the 7th or the 14th, but we'll discuss it next class, all right?
Okay.